Hi everyone, today is August 12, 2022. We are now here at Ramsden Park Road and Yonge Street. And we are walking north on Yonge Street. It is August 12, 2022. It is 3 p.m. and 23 degrees Celsius. There's a unique building here. And it says PAL Insurance Services Limited. Let me see if I can unlock my camera and get a better view of this building here. This is at Yonge Street and Crescent Road, right across from Rosedale Station. And this building's been here for a very long time. It is very well kept. Some beautiful gates here, and there's a very nice fountain inside. Zoom in, there we go. Beautiful white flowers. And there's Dogfather & Co., which is a dog grooming and accessories and food store. There's Lather and Steel Barbershop and House of Tea. There's a condominium building across the street. This is relatively new, but it's been here for a while now. I'd say many years now. I really like this building. It's very nice, and there aren't that many units in it, which increases the sense of privacy that you have. Here is Paul Hahn & Co. And they sell pianos here. And here's a sign that says ice cream bars. The store says Coco Market. Fish and Chip Fridays. Get them while you can. This is the Rebel House. There's Roxborough Street. And we're now looking east on Roxborough Street. That leads you into Rosedale. I did a Rosedale ROM Walk group tour, and I believe that's where the tour ended. Here's a Pizza Hut and a Taekwondo place. And this Starbucks coffee has been here for a very long time and has survived the pandemic. But it looks like there is a new notice here for the construction of a residential building with retail at street level. Looks like a pretty decent sized building. 12 stories, 30 residences, 63 cars and 43 bicycles. Now here at Yonge Street and Roxborough Street. There's a look west down Roxborough Street. This is a very nice Starbucks here. It's very private, very quiet place. some white flowers. These are very cool. They got yellow in the middle and white petals. There's a development going on there across the street. It says Vaughn Build Limited. Here's Karen's Rosedale Fish Friday. And we're now here at Yonge Street and McPherson Avenue. Here's a look west down McPherson Avenue. There's a Greenhouse Juice Company store there. And here's a look east. And that road also leads into, there's a pretty cool looking car, also leads into Rosedale neighborhood. Across the street we've got a Sleep Country and a running room store. Looks like there's a notice in front of Sleep Country that they're going to be doing another building development there, and there's one set for this building here as well. This used to be a Staples store. Looks like it's closed down and they're getting it ready for a new development. We're here at Yonge Street and Price Street. There's a look east down Price Street. Here's a look west on Price Street. This area is going to get very interesting once these new condos are built. There's Nadij and Harvest Wagon. Here's a very nice looking patio setup. You got the white umbrellas. There's the Sorrel restaurant. And here are some of the tables and chairs that they have outside. There's the Rosedale Diner. And this has been here for a very long time. Here's Honey Pot Cannabis. Detox Market. This is a very nice building and a very old building that they've done a very good job at maintaining. This is a beautiful door. It's a pretty big door. I have not seen a door like that in any other place in the city. Though there may very well be another door of that caliber in the city. This used to be the Summerhill subway station, which became an LCBO store. And I believe ahead of us, that area is called Scrivener Square. Apparently there's no button to press on the, or there was a button maybe, but maybe here is where the button used to be. So there is currently no button. There we go.
I had one of those for my son, but we live with here.
Here's a pretty cool work of art. It's basically a platform that fills up with water, and when there's enough water on it, the platform falls like so, causing the water to fall down. That's pretty cool. Take a look around it so we can have a full view of it. Here's a look from the side. Yeah, looks like it may be about time for it to fall again. Looks like it's starting to get full. And there we go. That's pretty cool. And we're now walking underneath the bridge. It's nice and cool down here. Here's a cool setup here. There's sparkling material on the floor. Here's a Mastermind toy store. And across the street we've got Ultimate Athletics. We're now walking north on Yonge Street and we are passing the street that I believe was called, let me see what the name is. Looks like it's got a pretty long name. I think it's Shaftesbury Avenue. So we just passed Shaftesbury Avenue on Yonge and we're walking north. Here's Oxley Real Estate. Looks like this is a real estate brokerage. And a convenience store. It's called Looney Tooney. Here is Mephisto, a shoe store. And across the street is a New Balance store. I tend to wear New Balance shoes because I need the extra support. I've tried all kinds of different kinds of shoes and it seems like New Balance works the best for me. Here's a Canadian International Art, Fine Art Framing and Gilding. That's interesting. Here's D&E Lake Limited Fine Arts. There's Graham and Minetti Incorporated Antiques. And across the street is Energy Tree Studios. There's Glorious Gallery. And Rosedale Animal Hospital, VCA. Here's another notice here for a residential mixed-use building with retail at street level. This says Aeneas on the building, though on the plaque here it says Rosedale Mansion. Unlock my camera. Yeah, this is a very old building. Looks like it's been here for a very long time. And we're now passing Woodlawn Avenue. There's a Remax here. I think this Remax has been here for many years. Same with that Chestnut Park real estate brokerage there. And the building that it's in has been here for as long as I can remember. I would say that that building is definitely looks like it's been inspired by the brutalism architecture style. Take a look down south on Yonge Street from here. Here's a Cineplex store. Though it doesn't look like it's open. Here's the York School across the street. Looks like they have a very nice looking glass exterior. Here's Cineplex Entertainment. This has also been here for a very long time. Here's a beautiful building across the street. And there's an Eggersman kitchens, baths, and home living store on the main floor. This condo here, it looks like an amazing development. It is by Aspen Ridge. I'm gonna go and take a closer look. Aspen Ridge makes some very high quality stuff. To the best of my awareness. Look at this artwork that they have here. This is incredible. Let's see what the plaque says. I'm gonna have to save this. Let's take a look at what it looks like on the side. Oh, interesting. So it's narrow at the top and it gets wider as you move towards the bottom. I think this is a very amazing looking work of art. And here's a plaque that looks like Aspen Ridge has maintained. It says Gallows Hill and the Upper Canada Rebellion of 1837. Take a closer look with the writing. I'm going to take a look from across the street, see if I could get the whole building in one view. This is a very beautiful looking building. The owner of Aspen Ridge is good friends with a good friend of mine. Here's Barnsteiners. And here's Capo Cascia. And here's another beautiful building. Here's the Balmoral Medical Arts Facility. I think that's just another way of saying medical center. Maybe there's medical offices in there. Here's the health shop. Here's Boccioni Deli and Pizza Bar. I hope I pronounced that right. And there's a Hero Certified Burgers across the street. Across which is an Aroma Espresso Bar. I'm gonna take a break here grab something to eat, and I will see you guys shortly. All right, and I just took a brief break. As we continue on our journey here, walking north on Yonge Street. There's the bagel house across the street. It says Montreal Bagels. And Shatter Abbas Persian cuisine. Here's Prana Boy, 100% organic bread. A better look. And there's a Scotiabank. We're now here at Yonge Street and St. Clair Avenue. That's a pretty cool TD Bank location. I like the fact that it's all glass and it's got that white coloring on the bottom side of it. Here's a look west on St. Clair Avenue. Here's a look east on St. Clair Avenue. I haven't been in this area in a long time, and so seeing this brand new TD Bank location is new to me. Here's the St. Clair Center at 2 St. Clair Avenue East, and they've got quite a number of tenants in there. They've got Good Life Fitness, Starbucks, they've got a Rexall in there, and so on and so forth. Here's Salon Scavo, and over here was a building that is no longer. Looks like they're building a condo development, perhaps. Here's a Loblaw store. This looks very nice, and this is new to me. I like what they did with this part of the building. Looks like there's something new coming on the other side of the street. Here's a presentation gallery for South Forest Hill Residences. And this Shoppers Drug Mart has been here for as long as I can remember, and it's still here even after the pandemic. And a pizza. There's Delisle Court. I believe there's quite a bit of doctors' offices and dentists' offices on the upper floor. And there's a Dollarama there and a Popeyes Louisiana chicken. Here the church bell is playing across the street. Here's a better look at the church. This is York Minster Park Baptist Church. And this church, I believe, has been here since 1927, so almost 100 years. There's another church across the street there. Here's a small park here. This looks like a nice quiet place where one can take a break from city life and enjoy the green space and the shade underneath these trees. And this is the York School. I believe this here is the Mount Pleasant Cemetery. And this would be the entrance. Up there it says Mount Pleasant Cemetery. And there's some plaques here as well. I won't be covering this in this video. I will have to make a separate video for Mount Pleasant Cemetery. People have requested that I make videos with some of the cemeteries in Toronto. I just have not had the chance to get around to it. Mount Pleasant Cemetery is probably one of the biggest ones. And that's part of the reason why I won't be able to do it today. There's the train line, the subway line, And these buildings have also been here for a very long time. Here's a look inside the Mount Pleasant Cemetery through the fencing. There's a subway train. It's going pretty slow. I wonder if it's a off-service train or a training train, perhaps. And we're now walking uphill. It's a bit like walking on a treadmill with the setting on incline. And the station coming up is Davisville Station. And I'm going to end this video there. Here's a cool building with a what seems like a brutalism inspired style, and this is where Sotheby's International Realty is. This is their international brokerage, I believe. And here's some nice flowers. And here is one of the very few Mr. Sub locations left in the city of Toronto. And we're now here at Yonge and Davisville Avenue. Across the street here is the W.C. McBrien building. And this is what it looks like. This is a beautiful looking building. It's got the TTC logo at the top. And then when you zoom back, it's got this beautiful style to it. And so that is Davisville Station. Which I will be going into to go back down into downtown Toronto. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button. For more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.